sense now. This is my place, my mission.
Even so, I think we can both agree this isn't something we can ignore.
Between what we've learned at AMS and the journal we recovered from Harper's Ferry, this is big.
If this is the source of the super mutant threat, I'm prepared to support any action to end it.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Yes, Initiate.
We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then. The arrogance he must have had to come here, knowing what he was doing. Unbelievable.
The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96. I wasn't able to find anything. I know every vault had a purpose, though. Like Vault 76 was meant to house the best and the brightest to rebuild America. Ostensibly. Vault 96 could be anything. Well, we're not...
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Knight Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, a vault would be a great place to hide. Investigating the vault is our best...
Then we're agreed. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking. Of course. A Brotherhood scribe's life isn't all manuscripts and microscopes. Step 1, you'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault... Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there, near the main door. Activate it.
I'm glad to hear it.
And I'll follow you in.
It's a good plan. Find any evidence you can about the missing people, and if Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. You have your orders, Initiate. Dismiss.
Look out for your fellow Initiate.
Bring any new finds today? You got this.
Things didn't go as planned at the cap.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. Our squad was... name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Hell of a bedside manner you've got. Yeah, Blackburn. Kidnapping was just the start of it. We should have cut time. I'd say I didn't have a choice, but... we're Jesus, interrogating a dying woman. That's stone cold. Ah, don't look like that. I'm just fucking with you. It's where he had us bringing him. Other squads did, I mean. Whether or not any of them are left alive? Can't figure the doc will last. I've seen enough. This one's got my name.
Wow, it's freezing in here. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the Hellcats were here already, then Blackburn, the abductions... Give me a moment to look at these terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead. Locked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something. Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open when I tried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
Fucking hate this place. Fucking hate everything.
seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
Biological research facility originally. Like a small team of geniuses. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, passion, less than forthcoming about its nature. Volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality and long.
Getting goosebumps. Something's near.
And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol FS-401.
Jeanette, circuits 10-1857.
Got it. Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol. CR-889.
889, that's Hans. We need a reactor brownout.
All right, give me a minute.
109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, are you in?
Sorry, just a...
Brownout in 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES-109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing. Activating superseding protocol Omega.
Eric?
What?
Protocol confirmed. All attempt field to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Yeah, I got it. Cover the door.
Data upload from compromised systems. Suspect all residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
What can I help you with, Initiate?
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine. Travel that cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself. In pursuit of the goal, I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. Even that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias? A font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. End log. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 17. I am no longer alone in this endeavor. Against all odds, I have made contact with a former colleague, Dr. Farha, whom fate preserved as it did me. Dr. Farha was reluctant when I first described my aims. The testing that will be required, and the failures, give her pause. Even at university, we clashed on the ethical boundaries of research. Regardless, I have convinced her to aid me despite her doubts. I will continue to work here in Vault 26 in secrecy. Dr. Farha, meanwhile, has established a laboratory suitable for medical production. She has a close foundry of sorts. A young woman by the name of I believe it was this right's enthusiastic support of my ideas that Dr. Farha has acquiesced to her request. Farha has also brought in James. I knew him from university. Time and well.
Area secure.
Why would he electrocute and irradiate his specimens? What was he hoping to learn?
Engaging hostile target. Kill.
Glad that's over with.
Is that you, Basher? Who do you think it is, jackass? It's Tally. Hold up. You're not one of mine. You sound familiar, though. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robot. The goodness of... Look, I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked. I just found this vault security key. Nothing. We don't need more. Help us hold off the bots and we'll leave peacefully. For now.
Good thing Shin's not here.
No shooting, boy. Crap, here they come again.
Kill them all!
close one.
What can I help you with, Initiate?
Damn. Good thing you should. Looks like I was right about you. We could get into some. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed. Yeah, banged up, but I don't see this.
I can't believe we just got...
As always with you.
We get out of here. I'm going someplace warm.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I try to get these guys here to mount a rest. Can't get enough. All yours. You got this. Thanks again. No promises.
You've got...
Get a bigger share, right?
interesting friends, Initiate.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FAV seems almost deliberately malignant. They made weapons. Such a pointless... to better ends. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it to a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
Oh my god. The smell.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this.
We're supposed to bring him in alive. Don't forget that. No matter what we've seen here.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work, or my need for human subjects. And I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now. End log. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 13. Whatever the prior occupants of this vault may have done, I must thank them. Especially Chief Engineer Dr. Memling.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Somebody get us out of here.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out?
Please. Help us.
Not exactly. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests. Okay. Sorry. Seriously, though.
I can't take it anymore.
can't take it anymore. Everything hurts. I feel sick. Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
Somebody get us out of here.
Don't let me die in here.
Is he coming back? Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Somebody get us out of here.
Don't let me die in here.
Yeah, that's me. God, he's gotta be so worried. He might even express...
Please.
I'm not injured. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Weird thing is, he can... A bad case of sludge lung now. For real? Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up. But still, thank you.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
We ain't going to... Hey, if you run it...
It was a nightmare.
change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackbird must have overridden the door codes. From here? If I had more tools, under the circumstance, these doors, if we can find the lines that look for a utility. This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office. Wow. One of my students called that method ape dynamics. Hopefully that did the trick. We should check it out.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and and I surrender willingly. Too far? Does that term even apply when the goal is the permanent protection of humanity from the horrors of the wasteland? I told you my work focused on the health of Appalachia's people. You must see that my research was towards that aim. Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good. And now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
I am sure your Brotherhood will have. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want. As for the contents of this vault,
I don't like the sound.
I have no doubt. Yes, I assume. Consider me arrested, if you must. My work here is complete, regard. Simply that I have achieved my goal. My sacrifices. The terrible things I have done to accomplish this. It has been paid in full. And now salvation awaits humanity.
What? You can't...
Have I given you any reason to...
Okay, that's not good.
Ah. Yeah, consider me my work here. I have completed it. I turned... But if by that you mean, it is no longer here.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about...
I am at your
You can head out. I'm sure the others are going to have... Good work, Initiate.
I've said enough at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me when I am in custody at your headquarters. There is nothing left for you here.
If you're looking to make a difference,
You should get that mutation treated as an example to the other troops.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it. None that make any sense.
We need him. Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority.
My colleagues have a facility better suited to final testing and mass production of the virus. As we speak, they are preparing for its release into the air and water of Appalachia. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle in groundwater, and then it cannot be stopped.
No. It could spread...
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the head. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birth.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are Blackburn's punishment, whatever, head to West Tech. Find and secure the...
I don't like this, Romani. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Mutant attacks? Fractured leadership? Maybe the Brotherhood is no good after all. thought Atlas was impenetrable. We'll learn from that mistake. The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday. We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
New recruits, night shifts training, weapons in a base like this.
Greetings, Initiate. I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go up?
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm not on patrol day and night?
Aha! Going to be a good time. So
Work life is the good life.
Huh?
What was that?
I swear I heard something.
I heard something.
Can't escape me! You'll pay!
Cover me! I'm hit!
You're dead meat!
Keep an eye out. What was that? I'm hit! Hit! I can't move! It's not over yet.
What the hell are they doing with all those people? Guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm getting paid. Oh yeah, I'm ready for a fight! I'm hit! I'm hit! Can't kill us all!
Everything under control, Initiate. Should we expect any further?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied.
And that is precisely...
Sir.
Let's move out.
They discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secure. We can't let that happen. No!
What are you doing?
Whoa! Whoa! Everybody, calm down.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're...
I want to avoid violence. Let him go. Please, let him go.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want... It is no joke. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our...
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my... Perhaps in the end I am more willing to sacrifice them. I do not wish them to be harmed.
Flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
This is what happens when you let me work. This proves more than anything.
Scientists are still not those things. They have to say for themselves.
Edgar, I owe you an apology. Our work was, as a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. But I will not simply let you in. I must admit that if our cooperation can sway you to... The way is open.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
To verify that once the area is secure and subscribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay out.
You've arrived. Please. We are scientists. Our work is all we have. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. We failed. But this doesn't have to be.
Why does it sound like you're giving up?
If I may, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Knowing that,
well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just... But their knowledge could be valuable. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. And of all people, you and
I can.
Is this still about back then? You can't...
This has nothing to do with that.
Wait, you're really going to...
Hold on. We're not killing anybody.
Have you lost?
Think about it. This... I hate to admit it, but the elders are right on this. We can't let them go.
A wise compromise. You. The angry one. In a generation or two, there will be few.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please! Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk. And we know little about your brotherhood.
Yes. Maybe so.
Very well. By all means.
I urge you to reconsider. I never intended to hurt anyone. Please understand that everything we did was... Dr. Farha made... We can implement new safety measures. We're so close to... They are good people. Dr. Farha... The girl is unorthodox and about Dr. Blackburn.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Oh, wow. That's... I don't have any arms. Well, unless... Wrong. It's all wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. We just need one more chance. Don't... What about them? Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are? To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped... Okay, Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah. Janie worries too much. She's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Edgar was the most fun of them. You're not...
What questions do you have? Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane. I met Nellie when she broke. She was more interested in my research notes than my love. We could focus the idea of human evolution. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. And what... Please, spare my...
There's no need.
No, I won't stand. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. Your reign is over. The initiatives...
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. The Brotherhood can't be changed. Watch your tongue, Initiate. You're new...
This is a strenuous situation. Carry out the sentence.
I can't watch this. Farewell.
Please! We are mere scientists!
They're murderers.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
It's done. Return to Fort Atlas. Then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech.
Initiates and others, I have several announcements to make. First and foremost, the mutant threat has been removed at its source. This could not have been done without the exceptional service of everyone present. You may have noticed that Romani is not the one making this announcement. That is because her values and those of the Brotherhood can no longer be reconciled. Romani betrayed the Brotherhood Code when she cut us off from the Elders. Today, her misconduct took the form of refusing to punish the criminals behind the mutant threat and the countless deaths it caused. She couldn't bear the weight of justice on her shoulders, and thus chose to walk her own path. In exile, Romani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action. But however misguided her decisions were, Romani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain anything from her leadership, let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength. Strength to eliminate threats, overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technology safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make. We are humanity's rock, standing against the harsh enemies of war, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam! There is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I. For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest honor. May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
So, Paladin Romani is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict. Right up until the end. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice... I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's still a lot more I'd like to see out there. I think it might start feeling a little more like back home, with the Elders. We're going to have a lot of work to do to make things safer in Appalachia. Without Paladin Romani to counter his priorities, Knight Shin will have a plan. Don't mention it, as the rest.
Oh my gosh, what? Not helping. I don't do well with... I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Did that
Really? Just happened? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially not Paladin Romani. It's going to... Yeah, I know we will. And it's only right for... But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about losing our spark. Anyway...
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
I trust the title changed it. It's unorthodox. But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion. It was only the right thing to do. Your service has been... I appreciated having you around during all this tumult. It made a big difference. Don't make me say it again. I'm not very good at sentimentality. A lot of reorganization. As much as I'd like to start scouting for another transmitter today, things around here will fall apart if we don't fill the space Romani left first. I'm feeling like there's a lot of... Right. I think this is about as good as things could have turned out. Good work out there. Ad Victoriam.
Knight Errant. It's been an honor to serve you.